Hey, welcome back. Good morning. This is Field Dreams. I'm Mr. Matt. Today we will not be doing any projects or work in the field. We're at my mom's house again. Still more projects to be done, and we're getting ready to go ahead and get at it. As you can see in the background, that's my mom. So we're over it today, and today I plan on painting the ceiling. Of course, when I talk to her, she has 30 more projects for me, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to paint the ceiling today, and then we'll look at and see what we have for the next time. So, because there's a lot more things that need to be done throughout the day. So, as you can hear, the neighborhood is buzzing, booming. Um, if not anything, this is very nostalgic for me. Growing up in this neighborhood, just being around, family, friends, watching everybody do something, watching people do nothing. It's a very relaxed neighborhood. So I'm going to give me some breakfast. And we're going to go ahead and get started with what we came to do. All right. If you haven't already, like this video. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new, hey, thank you for showing up. Check us out, see what we got going on here. And please, please, please leave a comment. I welcome all comments again because this is not what I do, it's just what I'm doing. So, hey, real quick, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to organ and tissue donations. If you didn't know, I'm very big about organ and tissue donations. I'm compassionate about it. Let's say that. I'm not big, I'm very compassionate about that. And if you have a story, I welcome to hear that too. I really do. I would love to go ahead and hear your connection with organ and tissue donations. So, all right, come on, let's see what we got going on. So think of the time we had to show love. I wanna hold you, girl. So make me a believer. Wanna love you, girl. I wanna hold, wanna love you now. So make me a believer. Wanna love you, girl. I wanna hold, wanna love you now. So think of the times we had to show love. Woo! So none of my videos are sponsored, but I do got to get a shout out to Nas. I've been drinking this since 2004. That's like what, 22 years ago. They said it was for teenagers, but they was like, hey, nitrous oxide, whatever. But I've been drinking this since before, after I was a teenager. But today, 24 ounces because yeah, I need the energy. And plus, he's helped get me through a lot of my projects. On my heaviest days, I think I'm not gonna tell you how many I've had, but probably more than the legal limit requires. So we'll just stick with that. If you do drink these, read them, read up on it, be careful. That's all I gotta say. But today, hey Nas, if you want to sponsor your man up over here, this is Field Dreams. I'm Mr. Mac. Hit me up, comment. Let me know. I'll be more than happy because I stand by this one. So and I don't get the jitters. That's what I like about it. I don't get the jitters. I get
that energy that it talks about, and it's focused. So, nice. Like drinking Bubby. So the question you're probably asking is, why don't I have a pole or extender to go ahead and do this work? Well, this is what happens when I come to my mom's house, and everyone who's working on this project says what we have, but you spend 30 minutes looking around for everything that you need and you don't find any of it. I think maybe that when other people were doing other parts of the job, they had everything that was needed. But when I come to do a continuation, there's nothing left. So the extent they're all broken, all of them. All of them are broken, and it's not as if I can just slide it in there. I tried to Afro-American engineer it. It's not budging. I even tried to put tape on the end of this on the handle, and with just a little pressure, not even a full roll, half a roll, it came apart. So this is why you see me doing this by hand, because again, I need to do inventory before I come over to do the work, or at least start having it in my car, so I can make sure when I come to do the work, I have everything I need. So. so still a lot more work to do, but this is what we've got done so far. And as you can see, that basically got towards the ceiling fan and we run out of paint. You can see the contrast up over here. So we're gonna have to continue this another day. So far with one coat, it's not looking too bad. Let's see what it looks like when it dries, and we'll come back and go ahead and finish this off. This project is taking a little bit longer because in between doing work for my mom's, I'm also working on my tiny home. So, and in between working on my tiny home, I'm also working because this ain't what I do, it's just what I'm doing. So, just trying to balance all these things and all these many projects that's going on. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It keeps me busy, keeps me doing something. And with each mistake, I learn something new and I learn how to fix that mistake. So that's what it's all about here at Field Dreams. We're either on the field, in the field, about the field, but we're always dreaming. So until next time, I want to say thank you guys. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So I'll see you next time. Yeah, have a good one.